Chafetz Chaim continues with the idea, of course, that this world is a preparation for the next world, and that the reward that we receive is mainly in the next world. What we receive here is the fruits of the reward, but the actual tree of the reward, the actual main part of the reward is in Olam Haba. And the way to understand it, he says, imagine there is a fire, and these two friends say, you know what, the fire is in a rich guy's house, let's go and do our best to save his precious items, and he's going to reward us. And they go and they see that the precious items are outside in the front of the house. So they say to each other, what's going on here? It must be that the fire burnt down the house and kind of shot out the precious items, because precious items are meant to be in the inner parts of the house. Chafetz Chaim explains that when a person builds and does mitzvot in this world, in Shamayim, they're building for him a palace. And in that palace, there's beautiful things and gold and silver, etc. In, of course, spiritual way, not physical, of course. And when a person comes after 120 years, he gets the reward for his actions. If a person, unfortunately, did what he wanted in this world, didn't do Torah mitzvot, then he doesn't have a house. His house is burnt down. What does he have? The few mitzvot that he did, there's going to be some of the gold and silver on the outside, but there's going to be actually no house there. Just to make us understand that the main reward is in Olam Haba. And we have to strive, recognizing that this life is a waiting room and a preparation. So you don't usually wait in the waiting room an hour, 2 hours. This is a 70-year, 120-year waiting room. But what you're doing here is we're preparing ourselves for Olam Haba. We're bettering ourselves day in and day out. Bezrat Hashem, do the best that we can to reach Olam Haba on its highest level.